Mathematics, entertainment, truth, history.
Yeah. We in the meth lab. Got your host, Big Twin. Thank you to all the new subscribers, all the supporters, everybody who likes, comments, shares. Okay, in today's hip-hop news, we're going to talk about Corey Holland Sr., okay? Now, for anybody that doesn't know who Corey Holland Sr. is, this is the guy that's allegedly saying that he's the real Ghost from the show Power, okay? So what he did is he took to court a bullying claim, okay? He claims that 50 Cent and Courtney Kemp, which is the producer of Power, is bullying him right now, okay? Now, in every hood, you have a Nino Brown, right? You have a Frank White. You have these type of people in every hood. But this guy 100% claims that he is the real Ghost. I'm going to tell you why. Back in 2007, right? Corey actually made a CD. He made a CD talking about his whole life story, right? But he made the CD to give it to at-risk youth, okay? So he wanted the youth to hear his story and, you know, all the trials and tribulations, you know, everything that he's been through. You understand? But somehow this CD came into the hands of Courtney Kemp's father, right? This is what he allegedly is saying. So he's saying without a doubt, the show Power is about his life. See, you know, one thing that you have to realize is that we all have certain scenes that play out in videos, in movies, lyrics for rap that are things that we, you know, the real people actually been through. You understand what I'm saying? But this guy is saying that CD actually got into the hands of somebody who's actually producing the show. So he said there's no doubt about it that it's, you know, his life story, okay? And Corey, right? Corey is also saying how this also put detectives on him, right? Because they actually think that he's still living like this. So there could be some validity to all of this. All right, let me tell y'all something that happens every now and then, right? You might have a person, you busy, right? Let's say you're the rapper. Let's say you're the rapper, right? Or let's say you're the actor, right? And you have a lot of people, right, working for you. And you trying to come up with like different ideas of series to do, like series to make on Stars or whatever platform to make, right? And you might have somebody that works for you that might come to you with an idea, right? With a real good idea. And you like, oh, I like that idea. So you actually want to run with that idea. But what you may not know is that that idea is actually somebody's story. This happens in the industry where that idea, it's really not your idea. You didn't come up with that idea. It could be somebody else's idea. But whoever you work for will never know because they're not the ones researching things. You know, they have people working for them that does these things for them, right? So you got the person, they might come up to 50 like, yo, 50, I got a good idea. Boom, we're going to do a story about this and this and that. And, you know, we laid out perfectly. But what 50 don't know is that was somebody else's story. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not saying that this is something that actually happened. I'm saying that it's something that can happen. You understand what I'm saying? You could get somebody else's idea presented to you, you know, in the form of it sounding like it's your own. But it's really something you bit. You know, you bit off of somebody else. You understand what I'm saying? People do it all the time, you know? People do it in the rap game all the time. Okay? Like, for instance, you got people like me. You might say, oh, Big Twin from the Meth Lab, he's a small YouTuber. He's a small YouTuber. And since I'm a very, very small YouTuber, right? Somebody might take my ideas. Somebody might take my content, might take my ideas. Somebody that's bigger than me and blow off of it. You understand what I'm saying? They might blow off an idea that I came up with. And you'll never know that I actually came up with it because I'm a small YouTuber. I don't have the exposure that the bigger YouTubers have. I don't have that type of exposure. So you'll never know that it was my idea. This happens all the time. You understand what I'm saying? In the industry, this happens all the time. I'll be honest with y'all. It actually has happened to me a few times already where people have took my ideas. People that was bigger than me took my ideas. And there's no way for you to actually fight it because you can't 100% prove that they took it from you. The only people that know, the only people that really know is the person that actually took the idea. They know, you know, they got to look at themselves in the mirror and know that they actually took your idea from you. You understand what I'm saying? This happens all the time. You know, I could even bring up my brother Jitterbug, Steph Spanks 456. You know, y'all know him as Choppy the Don. I could even bring him up right now. Like he actually came up. I've said this before on my platform. He's actually came up with the word piff. He started that word piff that y'all say. He started that word. He was saying that word in 1997. You understand what I'm saying? Diplomat dudes. He was Taliban. He used to be with the brothers. He used to be with all the Dipset brothers. They started using the word piff. Like, you know, they was using the word piff a lot. You never heard of Jitterbug. You never heard of him, right? So you think they came up with it because they were a little bit bigger than him. So you think they came up with it. Yo, this happens all the time, yo, in the industry. You already know. So what I want to ask y'all, is there some type of validity to what Corey Holland Sr. is saying? I want to know in the comment section. Is this dude valid? Could it be validity to this? Could this be a fact that he is the real Ghost? I want y'all to weigh in on this. You already know. This is Big Twin. This is the Meth Lab. Thank you to all the support. You already know. Get at me in the comment section. You already know.
Mathematics Entertainment Truth History.